What's up, my boiii?
From that city with juice, ain't no pity or truces. When we dip and gun smoke's conclusive. Don't act clueless, hella foolish in the 90s. And GP shotgun when we ride. Solid on the yard, name hard on these streets. Dim my crimes, gangster rhymes on dope beats. Still fuck laws, ain't no pause in our demeanor. Rest in peace, Muggsy and my road dog creeper. Ways to put it down, no fear of new cases. Years ago, though, it was guns and chases. 714 on my shoulders, kept it active. Roll like soldiers, G-code ain't passive. Still macking ratchet, still packed at the waist. Still stacking racks, still flash when they hate. Now it's podcasts and videos with pretty hoes. Me and George banging orange till the city's known, really though.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gon' know how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day, all day.
Grew up in the streets of the LB. We don't love these hoes, what they tell me. Packed up and moved to the OC. Me and George ballin' like Shaq and Kobe. Fuck bitches, get money, living wealthy. Bad bitches screaming, let me get a selfie. Big stop, GP, some real G's. Side dick is the general of an army. XG podcasting in the morning. Don't say F, here's your warning. That other bullshit be boring. With some goofy ass question that's corny. Tommy, let me finish my story. Shooting shots, game 6, rubber orange. Smoking blunts in the bus while I'm touring. Now welcome to George Perez Stories.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gon' know how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day, all day.
Welcome to the George Perez Stories.
What's up, my boy? George Perez right here of George Perez Stories, episode 291. George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB's Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Look, if your lawn looks like X Games with ants, butterflies, the fucking possums are kicking it out there playing craps, hit up JB's Tree Service Landscape and Installation. They do free estimates, tree trimming, stump removal, landscaping, irrigation. They can do it all, guys. I got palm tree, the full climbs up there, cuts the branches. It's JB's Tree Service Landscape and Installation. How can I say it? They give you blueprints. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to know what it's going to be. JB's Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Give them a call or hit them up on Instagram at JMBARRIOS12. JB's Tree Service Landscape and Installation. X to the G, would it be?
What's up, dog?
Don't ask me what's up.
You done being not mad, but
What do you mean am I done being mad? Like, when was I mad? Like,
I don't know. I got a couple.
I treated you like I ghosted you like a hoe.
I got a couple of calls from people like George be talking on the live. Hit him up.
What I
Where
just
you
said,
at?
I don't go live
These
no
fools
more.
might be liars. I don't know. You know these fools.
Exactly. You weren't down to be like, hey, homie, this is Xavier. I've been hearing there's a problem.
You left me. You didn't even open my DM.
Hell no. I gotta treat you like a hoe.
What's up? You ready for a new podcast?
I'm ready.
You've
for
been
a new,
ready,
I'm ready
huh?
for a new producer. Yo, speaking of producers, right here, our next guest, guys, is produces one of the hottest shows in comedy on Comedy Central, and like, there's a new shit going down. Like, it's Roast battle. Give it up all the way from Ridgecrest. Brian Moses in the building.
I can't believe it took you 290 episodes to get me here. I'm insulted.
You're busy.
I'm insulted, George.
You're busy.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
I want to come down to Cyprus. I want to come to the hood.
Yeah.
I want to iron on a wood table. What is this?
Yeah, this is like my iron table, my everything table. Like we just throw like a sheet on it. But look, it's so big and smooth and hard
Yeah.
that you can get everything.
For people who can't see, this really does feel like this is like a suite at a jail that George has been to. You know, like there's a wood table, there's a wall, there's some cameras. George raps sometimes. He's got a bunkmate and his producer right here. This shit feels like Jailhouse Radio.
You should have seen the old table. Way sturdier.
Really?
Like, bitches got on top of it.
Damn. So what is this?
This is like, so people, hey, come on, don't jump on the table.
I
Break.
bet.
The old one was like, you
George,
could tell
you
it was
still
like,
got it, right?
Nah, dude, I had to fucking take that thing to the junkyard. The trash was like, get the fuck out of here. It's like a
We coulda sold
Samoan wood shop dinner table.
Yeah. A lot of spam on that.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all was fucking on it, probably like an STD or something. So
Yeah, more
I'm
than
glad
that,
y'all got
dog.
rid of it. Really?
Yeah, dog. Like,
Had
people-
cancer.
motherfuckers like danced on it, jumped on it, fought on it,
Damn.
slept on it.
Okay.
How much coke you think's been done on that table? Ugh.
Dog, the screws were always loose, and we're like, because so much coke.
Yeah. Yo, like that table deserves like a burial, or like, I mean, at least like a.
We
like,
could have sold it.
Yeah.
The fans wanted to buy it. I wanted
That's
to
a
wrap
Hall
it
of
up.
Fame table. Yeah.
This is the new one.
It's
You
like
know?
it's the Kobe of tables.
No, like the only reason is because, you know, I just started the podcast and I got the table on offer up.
Yeah.
It was some lady in Glendale, and I looked it up and I said, "That's a fucking thick ass table for $60."
I thought you were saying the lady. That's a thick ass lady for $60. Oh, table too?
And the top was fucked up. So I was like, I'll just put stickers on it, dog.
And you did.
Yeah, no, the other one.
Oh, the other. That's a lot of stickers.
It had OG ones, dog. OG stickers.
Yeah.
And the lady was like, hey, check it out. Like, how you going to get this? And I was like, I don't have a truck. She's like, if you give me 40 more bucks, I'll take it to your house. So this fucking lady comes in a caravan, dog, with everything completely taken apart. She takes the leg. Hey, how big were the legs, dog?
They're huge.
So the legs, it was like that thick, and then they went 4 ways. Hey, fool, it was like we're Vikings.
It's like no IKEA shit. This shit was
Like, you could, like, it's like
yeah.
a boat.
Yeah.
Shit.
And, yeah, man, fuck that table, though.
Fuck that table. That
It's
table owe me
just
money.
Fucking like, it was so detailed and so many cars on it that like you would see cocaine on it. You would see like
It's like that glass table at the main room, green room at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, but it wasn't glass and shit.
It had stickers of dead people. That's how long we had that table.
Word.
We had guest people that had passed away, and we had their stickers.
bastard, dog.
So we had their stickers on the table, and that was the only memory of them.
That's fucked up. But anyways, dog. So for the people that don't know, explain roast battle to because like, I have a lot of Cholo fans.
Hey, I
A
fuck
lot
with
of
Cholo
Cholos-
fans.
I know
yeah.
you do, but like a lot of Cholos like roast battle. They're like, what?
Yeah. First of all, stop calling me negrito. Shit's crazy insulting, but I respect y'all. Secondly, yeah, we, George won, season 1 of Yo Mama kind of a thing. So, and George was, when we started Roast Battle, I think the second wave of Roast Battle, 2014, 15-ish, you were the king. So that's kind of how we met, like right when you got out, actually.
Yeah, I was out of prison, and they were like, hey, you got to go on this roast battle show.
Yeah, no, because it was like you were coming around, like getting back into stand up, right? And people were bringing you around because you're a legend. And then you were like, yo, I need to get on quick. I'll do anything to kill Tony's. I'll do roast battle. And you were just doing the whole circuit, bro. But you were wrecking shop the whole time.
Thank
so people
you,
were just
dog.
fucking with you. So yeah, the roast battle is basically like it's snapping. It's, it's what cholos do. It's what
No,
niggas
but
do.
it's
It's what
harder than
everybody do.
snapping. It's like structure.
Tell them, George.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, I disrespect it. It's just, but y'all really respect it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, nah, because like other people tried your formula,
Word.
and it's just like nah.
Yeah.
Like you remember an American Gangster? You're the Denzel. Like, the other fools, they Nicky Barnes and shit. Like, you got the pure one right now.
Yeah, I got the only plug, bro. I'm it.
That's
like,
what's up.
I mean, I really am like Dr. James Naismith. Like, we started basketball, so George is like, I mean, honestly, you're like a Bob Cousy or George Marathon or like a Bill Russell type because you start in the beginning, right? So now we're going to go into this golden age of your Magic Johnson and, you know, hopefully your Dr. J and your Larry Birds because we're starting a whole league now because this thing is global. So we have a lot of fans in Australia, the UK, Asia, and India. Well, I guess Asia is India.
They battle over there?
Everywhere, bro. Like
In
Cholos
the
battle, yeah.
but we don't battle in the slums.
Right. Y'all just stab each other, shoot each other.
Yeah. So yeah, keep going.
Yes,
brother.
I mean, like honestly, that's really what it is. I mean, instead of shooting or stabbing people, we're hoping they just talk shit to each other and hug each other afterwards.
Yeah.
Is there rules to that? Where
That is the rule. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's like you can say anything that's original. Know your mama jokes because it's been done.
Yeah.
Come with some original shit that you
Straight
thought
up.
of.
Even an original Your Mama joke's out the question?
I mean, honestly, I usually let it go.
Like honestly,
Okay. I let it go.
If you flip it and structure,
Yeah, it's got to be really good, yeah.
you know, because like
It's joke writing, bro, and that's where
Yeah.
he's. I mean, like you were talking about the thing about Darren. You know, people telling you to like teach people how to write jokes. Like that's what roast battle is. It's a joke
It
writer
is.
showcase. So if you know how to write a fucking joke, we want you in the building.
Yeah, you wouldn't be allowed in there, Xavier. They would come at you hard, dog. They'd be like, "Look at this motherfucking."
Because we know dudes who've like try to freestyle up there, but it is harder. You even tried to freestyle in the
I
beginning. I
did,
remember
dog.
this.
I
yeah.
won 4 battles freestyling.
And then somebody came at you. Who was it? Was it Pete Cornacion, or was it
No, like what do you mean came at me?
like? Because there was one dude I remember.
Oh,
it was
Nate Craig.
that was it.
Smoke the same podcast.
Fuck's going on, dog? What's up, dude?
We don't smoke the same.
Right? That's what we don't fucking podcast the same right here.
So,
dog.
yeah, Nate Craig, I remember that because you like came to me personally. You were just like, "Hey, bro, I gotta switch it up. I gotta let these motherfuckers know who I am," kind of a thing. And then like after that, you stopped losing. People were scared to fight you until Guy Branham, and you and Guy really went at it. And you weren't even trying to fight.
No,
Guy.
I didn't even. He was just hating me. I didn't even go after him. Yeah, I didn't even battle Guy.
Oh, word.
Yeah, but that fool was like, he was mad, like, because, he's super gay, and that's cool to be super gay, but I was fresh out of prison.
Yeah.
And he knew, he was like, oh, this fool beat up some of my boyfriends. Like,
What were they doing in there though?
no, like, hey, homie, in prison, there's no gay person allowed. Like, there's no act of it. And
But how come there's so much like gay sex though?
there is none. That's on a special needs yard.
Really?
Yeah, that's on a SNY yard. That's on a snitch yard. Like, anything else there's no horseplay, no grabbing dicks at all.
So there's no gay sex. There's no homosexuality
If you
in
suck
prison.
a dick or someone sucks your dick and they find out, your race is going to get you.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
ain't-
real talk.
That's real motherfucking talk.
Ain't no download shit going on in prison.
Hell no. Not in California, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, these are facts. This is shit we need to know.
Is there a jail in Ridgecrest?
No, it's but there's a jail in Kern County.
He said, we got to go to the river.
Yeah, bro. They send us up. Yeah, they send us up the river. Nah, yeah, there's definitely there's Kern County prison. Yeah,
Yeah, so you're from Kern County.
from Kern. No, I'm not. I was born in Los Angeles County, and then
Okay.
I'm a military brat. So yeah, I moved all over, up and down like California.
And Ridgecrest is your high school?
Ridgecrest is the high school and the junior high. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Where did you come from before Ridgecrest?
Before that was Lemoore, California, Fresno,
I
California.
know where that is. They got a casino out there.
Yeah, I know.
I've done comedy there.
Yeah, Lemoore,
I
Hanford,
got hit up
Visalia.
hard over there.
Yeah.
Hell there. What's up with all that blue? I'm like, you know what's up, homie.
Oh, yeah, it's a red place over there, right?
Yeah.
Fresno? Yeah, Fresno.
Indians with tattoos on their face. Eh?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, the reservation cholos. So
The natives.
right? So before Lemoore, where were you at?
Before Lemoore, it was Ridgecrest because, Pops got stationed in Ridgecrest for a second. And then we moved to Lemoore. But before that, it was, he was in Port Hueneme, I guess, but we lived in Inglewood.
Damn, for how many yearbooks were you in?
Too many.
Like, I bet you, like, when MySpace or Facebook started, you were getting a lot of junior high fools that were like,
Bro,
hey,
man,
dog,
my
you
phone
only here
number
for
was-
2 years. What happened? Eh?
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, I played a bunch of PlayStation with kids, a bunch of Nintendo with different kids of all different races. But yeah, no gay sex anywhere. Even Boy Scouts, bro. I never got touched.
Nah.
I was like #1 popcorn seller. That was my shit, though, bro. Like going door to door and selling shit because my grandma was like a Jehovah's Witness.
Damn.
I'm real
It's
Mexican,
going
bro.
deep
I'm real
tonight.
Mexican. You know?
So door to door.
Yeah, door to door, bro. Yeah, because you can't say no to an old lady and a young, even if we're black. I mean, that's even, it's more white guilt. But yeah, we go door to door. And the only reason I wanted to fuck with my grandma like that because the Jehovah's Witnesses go to Dodger Stadium every year. So I was like, sure. It wasn't about religion. It was just about like, if you convert as many, it was like a quota you had to give. Like if you converted this many people, like, yeah, you could go. And we never hit it. but she would go because she was like, she was already in. But I wasn't like devout. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. So and then, I became just like, my whole thing was selling myself, This is probably why I'm a comic, but yeah.
So you're Jehovah's Witness?
No.
You were for like a year.
Yeah. I dabbled, bro. Yeah.
Okay, you're like when Gary Sheffield was there.
Right. I'm like an internet gangster. Like, I know some gangsters. I got some family. Yeah.
That's a trip, dog. Like is there other like military kids that like follow your circuit with you?
Military kids? Not really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like military brass, we're a dime a dozen, but it's like living in a gated community, really. Not a socialist community. Shit, the government's more socialist than anything because they give us fixed income on housing or free housing. It's fixed income or universal health care. There's fixed income or it's fixed grocery pricing, retail prices. It's socialism.
On. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm sorry I'm staying on this topic, but like I seen a movie where like there was a base in the Middle East and like they had their families out there, dog. And I don't know if it was Libya or somebody else, but they just came in and bombed that whole motherfucking base.
Like it was Philadelphia in '86.
Yeah. Oh shit! Like, would you go out there?
No. We never went overseas. My pops was always good about it. He didn't want to take us over there.
Yeah.
But we didn't really get to see him a lot during like all those like Middle East like conflicts. So
he was out there.
I kind of grew up without a father for a little bit. Yeah.
But he was at war.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what they always told her. That's what my nigga Darnell said too. He said war with the Crips.
Hey, they're war. One of them has benefits.
Hey.
That's what's up. So, a lot of people from the podcast know Three Plates. You grew up with Three Plates?
Bro, Tommy, Thomas Sosa,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, government, bro. Tommy Sosa.
Did you know him with the dreads?
No, I didn't know Tommy with the dreads. That was after high school.
He had dreads.
Yeah, I don't remember that crap. Yeah, I don't remember that.
So how much older than Tommy are you?
Like a year or two, I think.
No way.
I think, I'm trying to figure, maybe a year.
Okay.
He's like 30. No, he's like 35, 36.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
Yeah, he's 37, dog.
Yeah. So he's a year younger, yeah. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, Tommy's funny, but he's always been like just a funny stoner kid. He's just a funny,
what's up.
It's a big happy dude.
Yeah. He dated black girls.
What black girls?
There was no black girls in Ridgecrest?
I had the only one. By the way, y'all need to know this. Brian Moses did date black girls. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to convert back.
Oh, hey, that's a topic, huh?
Yeah, they don't like that when you don't.
They're like, what? Just because you're successful?
Right, that's not even it. They don't even come at you no more when you get successful.
Who don't like that?
Black girls, bro.
But you don't like them, so who cares?
I love black.
Okay, you do.
Okay,
so you do.
No, I'm not against black girls. No.
But like, damn, that's crazy. Like, do black girls that get successful get with white boys and Mexicans?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
yeah, no, it's a double standard. But you know what? They get it because women they're more oppressed than men. So I'll go. They can have whatever they want. It's like, yeah, sure. I should date you. Whatever.
This fool doesn't like Mexicans.
Really?
Nah.
Immigrants?
Only white girls.
Damn, you're like the Mexican Paul George.
Yeah.
You are, bro. He doesn't like white girls. That's crazy.
Yeah, Paul George, my boy on the Clippers.
Bro, Palmdale. That's another place. I got family out there. Yeah, I know Palm George. I know Palm George. Palmdale real well.
Hold on, Paul George is from Palmdale? Oh, yeah, he's from L.A. area.
Yeah, so was Afro Man from East Palmdale.
Did you kick it with that fool?
No. He's a little younger than me, like maybe 3 or 4 years. No, but you definitely knew about Paul George because he was like he was one of the top players in California. He went to Fresno State.
What did he play?
He played point guard? No, he plays shooting guard. He played like a 2 guard, 2 or 3.
Oh shit!
Tall. He's like 6'8", 6'8". Yeah, from
Damn.
Fresno. Yeah, he's a big dude. He was nice. He's still nice. Shit.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Bro, we just had Ballmer's kid, the cat that owns the Clippers, roast battle.
Yeah.
Dude, he was nice.
Oh shit.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, he was real. He had real good racist jokes. Dude, real good Indian jokes. Really nailing.
He's Indian?
No. So Steve Ballmer's this white dude who was like Bill Gates' right hand man. Dude like started Bing and that Zoom device kind of a thing, like what we podcast on. And then his son is a billionaire son basically, and he had a homeboy he's battling who was Indian. And then, they were going. He had bars. He had fucking bars, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
rich kids.
you can make fun of an Indian and no one will really. Indians like they're kind of like Mexicans. They're like, all right, we're gonna get you later.
But how though?
Some way. Like they're gonna. There's always ways to get people back.
How do you get people back?
Like, I wish I could battle an Indian.
What would you say? Like, say I'm Indian, right? Remember when you saw that Joe Torre shit go down? Remember when Joe Torre came at me and you had said this shit about being somebody said about 7-Eleven. You're like, hey, bro, I'm not Mexican, I'm Indian. And then Joe Torre came at me and was just like, how you gonna call him Mexican? You know he's an Indian. And George was like, hey, bro, I'm Mexican.
Yeah, that was a joke. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was some crazy shit. I don't know. What kind of Indian?
Say
Middle Eastern?
Middle East, or like Southeast Asian Indian.
I don't know. You know, that shit. I can only come up with it with the vision.
Right, if I'm right there.
You know? Like, yeah. And plus, now, like, in the beginning, I was very cocky and I thought, like, just going off the top was going to be enough. Nah, that's straight. Like, if you roast battle and you go off the top, homie, you're really throwing the motherfucking dice.
Right, though.
You're really throwing the dice because this other motherfucker wrote a joke for 2 weeks. Eh?
Yeah, thinking about you, bro. Exactly.
He only, like, and then it also made me, when I did roast battle, it made me a better comedian because then now I learned, like, all right, I'm going to let him go first and then I'm going to go off the top of his joke.
Right.
So then, like, it just takes you to another step of bullshit. I don't know. I really enjoyed it, bro. I'm glad you guys put me on it and shit. Like, but in the beginning, was it a hot show?
It was the hottest show in fucking LA, yeah.
No, like the first 2 or 3 nights, was it sellouts? Like,
No. I'd say like the first 6 months was crazy. It
searching, huh?
Yeah, it was like we were really figuring it out because it was an open mic ultimately. You know, so we were only busy with comics. It wasn't no real people in there. So it was, and you know how it is performing in front of comics. It's like performing with a bunch of George Perez's. Like,
it's like gladiator fucking reunion.
Yeah, exactly. Don't nobody want it. Yeah, I hope you suck. I hope you suck.
Straight
I
up,
hope
but
you
if
suck.
you got it,
Yeah, like, that guy's the truth. But audiences hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're killing open mic, it normally means like, okay, like you have just like the best rape or Nazi jokes in town.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Yeah, at open mics,
Yeah.
usually guys that kill are like one-liner guys or guys who have like the darkest jokes that nobody's saying. They're just like, that's my guy.
Yeah. So, what battle dog do you think made it be like, what was the battle dog like in the beginning?
The one that took it over was Yasser Lester and Benji Aflalo.
Oh, shit.
Because that was the first one that Jeff Ross was at. And that was like a week before Christmas 2013.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So we were like 6 months old at that point. Yeah, because it just wasn't really going well. It was like the first people that battled were Kenny Lyon, who was like a new comic, and Josh Martin, who worked at the Comedy Store. And then everybody saw those two battle, and it was like we all were like bloodthirsty with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we saw those two battle. Everybody was just like, you know what? I can do it way better than them. And literally every Tuesday since July 2013, niggas have been battling in that belly room. So then like the one that kind of popped it was Sarah Mustajabi.
Hell yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P., right?
She's been on my podcast twice.
Yeah. So twice, niggas, my first time.
I know.
R.I.P. Sarah.
Yeah, but she was Wolfpack with this dog. She's you know how Sarah is.
Yeah, I fucks with Sarah. But it was Sarah Mustajabi and Kim Connington.
Oh shit.
And then after those two, it was Hormoz and Hormoz Rashidi and Pete Carnacion. And then after that, it took off. And then it was like you came through, and Yasser.
Jesus Trejo killed that shit.
Jesus was the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's Mexicans and women do the best in roast battle.
Tony Hinchcliffe is nice.
Tony Hinchcliffe was nice, but he's not. I mean, just Mexicans and women kill it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, just like the statistics are there. Y'all got it. Y'all just talk shit better than everybody.
Has the game changed? Like in a way, as in like now people, because you said it takes two people take 2 weeks to write one. Do people
Not
go back? Do people go back into people's podcasts and try to get some dirt? Where you're like, yo,
If you want to
It's
get
dirty.
one,
It's
yeah.
dirty.
yeah, because they're changing it now.
Yeah.
Now you're going like, let's see what this dumbass said on a podcast.
I mean, you don't even get 2 weeks sometimes. I mean, sometimes like guys will drop out because they didn't write any jokes or whatever. So guys will have like 24 hours, 2 days, whatever the fuck it is. But for the most part, yeah, we try to give you ample time, or we give you somebody you know. Like, go get somebody. That way, it's like, we don't want you to get a stranger because you don't get really good jokes. You get your mama jokes. You get surface level jokes. You want cats that know each other, so you get some shit, right? Like if y'all battle, oh my god, the things I want to hear about you, Xavier, the things I already know about you.
I
George.
lived here for a year. I don't want to roast
Facts,
people.
right. You'll be kicked out.
Hey, Xavier, when I first did roast battle, these fools were mad at me. He's like, "What do you mean this?" Because they were that fool at battle. He had like 5 papers and shit. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this fucking chelo." He had his papers, and Jesus was like, because Jesus brought me. He goes, "Ew." He moved his hair to the side, eh?
Old school suit.
Oh, so then like he put a glass. He goes, "Hey, George, where's your jokes at? You got them on your phone?" And I was like, "I got them right here, dog." And he was just like, "All right, then." He's always positive. He goes, "All right, man, just do it. Have a good look." And I was
Dog,
like,
oh my, that's the best Jesus Trejo impression I've ever
Oh,
seen
that
in my
voice,
life,
that voice
bro.
was great.
"Hey, like,
No,
I
that's
love
it.
him." He's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, good luck, brother." And he's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, you know he's concerned as a motherfucker. Yeah, but then you killed it, dog.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't we were mad at you. It was like we
"You
didn't
put
know
me on the undercard,
Bro, we didn't know who you were, my nigga. I'm sorry. That's all it was. It's like we had to have a screening
Yeah,
process.
hey,
you
but
know?
Leslie Jones backed me up.
She did. It was her and Jesus. It was like we had to. It's like at the Comedy Cellar. Like you have to have 4 recommendations just to get in, or you can get a showcase. That's kind of what the roast battle was a little bit, just to get
Oh, that's
in.
what's up.
Yeah.
No,
it was like-
dude, hey, dog, you didn't even know, dog. Like after I won my first one, I came back cocky.
He did though. He did. You were cocky until Nate Craig got you because that shit.
I
like,
beat Nate Craig.
What was the one that changed your style?
Joe
though?
Dosh is the only one. No, it's just Joe Dosh beat me because you guys put me in a gay festival. It's kind of weird to be the gay
It
guy in
wasn't
a gay
It
festival.
was a festival. No, he was just gay. It wasn't a gay festival.
Dog, there was like, I had like,
Yeah, they just had themed
some of those
shows.
fools wanted to fight me in the restroom, dog. They're like, "Hey, man, I see the poetry and the joke, but it's a little hateful."
Was that the same weekend with the tranny?
No.
You were obviously there for that one, right? Do you remember that one?
No.
Which one? No. Which one's that one?
Forget that one. Yeah, but remember when I battled Robin Tran?
Oh yeah.
I destroyed.
Yeah, she had like a meltdown that night. That was like the night that Donald Trump won or something, right?
Nah,
Which one was this?
that was Donald Bump.
I'm saying
I won.
that was crazy. Yeah, no, she had like a legit meltdown that night.
Yeah, she was. I wrote for that one very hard,
Like, you wrote for this one.
very hard,
It had some
because
good
I was
shit.
like, you know what, man? I heard she's a very good battler. I have to let them know still, like, come on, player.
Yeah, and then I remember you battled. Remember that Chappelle show and
Oh, hey, thank you, hey.
Which was this one? I haven't heard this
yo,
one.
that one was crazy. Clay Thompson was there. You remember that?
Yeah.
Bro.
Draymond Green was there.
Yeah.
but he wasn't really known yet.
Right. It was. Yeah. They didn't. Oh, had they won yet?
Yeah, they won.
They won without Draymond
Just
or with
won.
Draymond? Okay, so they won that first one.
And,
All right. That was like 8 years ago, right?
And Clay was kind of like banging on me
Was he?
because it was after the battle, and I was like, "Yo, Clay, what's up?" He's like, "Ah, you a Laker fan?" And I was like, "Actually, I remember you from Rancho Santa Margarita. I'm from Orange County, homie."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you remember me in high school?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a Laker fan, but I know your pops, eh?" And then I watched you, and he was just like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
You know, he was like, "Okay." But I can see. But hey,
I
it was
respect that though. He's like, nah, he's like only with the gang.
Yeah.
Only with the gang.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, homie, this fool hits me up like what,
It
2-3
was crazy.
days before?
Dog, it was that day.
Yeah.
I hit you up that day, bro.
He was like, "Hey man, you want to battle Jamar Neighbors?" Yeah. And I was like, "What?" He's like, we're gonna open for Dave Chappelle. And it was at a Mexican restaurant that no Mexicans were at.
Did you
Bro,
know? Did you know that
it's
guy?
Club Bahia, yeah.
Huh?
Like Echo
Did you know
Park.
that comic that you were going to
Yeah,
battle?
that's Jamar Neighbors, dog.
Okay, I'm just wondering how well did you know him?
I think
though?
they had battled before. Y'all battled before at that point.
No.
That was the first time?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a battle. Like, that was just like two hood
Yeah.
cats. That was
yeah.
fun.
It was nice. Who was the judge? That fool?
That was
that-
Hannibal Burris.
Yeah. Hannibal Burris. Yeah.
Tony. and I think it's like Sarah Tiana or somebody. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was ill though. Yeah, it was crazy because it was so janky. It's like they didn't had nothing set up for us, so like we had to just like after somebody did stand up, we had to go like put tables and chairs up, and coach had to come out real quick and like. Because he's got his own DJ called DJ Trauma, and he's a legend. So then DJ Trauma's got to leave, and coach's got to come set up, and it's just like it's almost like putting a needle on the record. Everybody's like having a good time. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck, yo!" And it just, man, if that shit didn't go well, that was gonna kill everything. But thank God for George and Jamar and Frank Castillo and Jay Light. I mean, that was two battles, and like it was like NASCAR shit, bro. We had to set that shit up and then get after it, and thank God the niggas were into it because it would have sucked. And the fact that it wasn't bad, we had niggas like, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green hollering at us.
Now, there was a lot of famous people there.
Yeah.
And then everybody was trying to hang out at that trailer outside.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that was the only safe place you could go. Yeah. So, like.
Hey, for a trailer.
Yeah, we was in the back, in the bike.
So, as far as, like, everyone sees all the good shows. Has there ever been, like, any shows where you guys actually had to break up blows, dog? No one's really stabbed?
There was one, yeah. Jen Sturger and Kim Congdon. Kim's always in the best, like the most historic battles, yeah. So Jen Sturger's claim to fame is Brett Favre sends her a dick pic, which is fucked up. And Jen's a hell of a writer and a hell of a comic. And she was big into roast battle around the same time you were, right? So she was getting into stand-up. You were just getting out of prison, getting back into stand-up. Right. And I remember this shit because she was like kind of famous, because of the whole Brett Favre thing. And she was battling. She was winning. She was really getting into it. And then she battles Kim, and Kim's a hell of a battler.
Hell yeah.
Mexicans are good at this
Puerto
shit.
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Whatever, bro. Sorry. You're like, no, I'll date her. As long as she's not Mexican. Yeah. Kim's Puerto Rican, white passing. Anyway, so she battles Jen, and they don't really like each other or something like that. And I don't know what it's about, but some girl in Kim's crew is like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, after like Kim wins or something, like pushes her, and then it was like Kim called the cops. Or sorry, not Kim, it was Jen that called the cops. Like, yo, I just assaulted, and I was like, all right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That was the first time, yeah. That was the only time, actually. That's the only time that shit's happened.
I thought there would be more. I thought you were going to give like, someone punched someone.
Nah, it was
through a water bottle, nothing?
Nothing.
That's what's up, though.
Like, I've seen,
one time, though, they were doing roast battles, somebody got blasted.
Somebody got blasted. Yeah. And then we had to stop. No, I think like the worst thing that ever happened in roast battle history was there was a rule that one of the dudes who helped start the show with me had, and it was basically if it was two white guys on stage, they got to say the word nigger to each other.
What?
Thank you. Yeah, bro, it was hard. We were hard in the beginning.
That's kind of like, you know what? That's kind of dope, eh?
We went hard, yeah.
You're like, go ahead, fools. We supervising you. Like, that's hard. Like, yo, you can only say the word when I say
that
it.
was Rel. I mean, like, that's Rel's credit. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that's Matrix.
Yeah, he was like, as long as it's two white guys, they can say the N-word. And it was, yeah. And then when we were becoming popular, I think it was like the first time we had ever, like, had seen something like this and that was actually the week after this blog had dropped. And they were talking because they were in there like writing about, this is the hottest show, and we just heard about this, da 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 da. So it's this black blog, and then they start talking shit about us because that rule had happened, and then it was Alex Hooper versus Rich Slayton, and Rich is a door guy at the door guy.
I know Rich Slayton.
You remember Rich? Yeah. Now he's like a big thing on like the e-gaming circuit, right?
Yeah.
He's like a big announcer, and Alex is like famous from America's Got Talent, like a Bad Girls Club. Anyway, they're battling, and they both use their N-word each, almost like it's it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Like a flag, like
yeah,
it's
like all right,
I got mine.
I'm gonna phone my friend right now. I'm gonna call my nigga right now. I'm gonna pull my nigga card right now. So then they pull their nigga cards, right? And I don't
hold on, but did
bro, sometimes them niggas will be funny with it, like because it's two white guys.
Yeah.
But Alex did a thing where he made it about. He didn't make it. It wasn't cute racism.
Yeah,
you can get away with some cute ass racism sometimes because you're like, all right, bro, that's ignorant enough to it's like it's silly. Like Jungle Bunny's the silly slur. You start saying nigger bunny though, you're just like, well, there's nigger in front of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, yeah, Alex. I'll even say the joke. Fuck it, Alex. He said something about like rich stinks or something like that, and he said basically like you smell like nigger pussy or something. Like it was equating to that of like you stink like nigger pussy.
Yeah.
And it was just.
Have you ever smelled that?
What, nigger pussy?
Yeah.
I smell yeah. I smell honky pussy. No.
He was like, how he know what that smell like?
Right. It's just like, why that gotta stink? Why? Yeah. Why that?
I
That's the only
smell
one.
wetback pussy.
Damn, Jesus, guys. Yeah, I smell some engine pussy. Yeah,
That's what's up. I smelled them all.
yeah. I smelled them all, every single one.
He works that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a nose hair back.
Take a shower.
White power.
Hey. But yeah. So the week after, it was like D.L. Hughley went on his radio station and said like the Comedy Store is this, the Comedy Store is that.
Yeah, DL had to carry
Yeah,
you, dog.
he had to say some
he
shit about
DL'd
it.
you.
Yeah.
He's the DL Karen.
And then that's when Joe Torre the next week. And you were battling. So that week, literally the week before, Alex Hooper said that shit.
Damn.
And you were battling the week after. That's crazy, actually. And then I got hemmed up by Joe Torre. By the way, that week that Alex had said that shit, this nigga came in just to see the show because he was like, yo, I love this shit. Y'all see y'all in LA Weekly. I see y'all in the news. Y'all all the shit, right? He sees that same show. Didn't say shit to us until he sees it until DL saying the shit, right? Yeah. Then it goes a little viral about like, oh, the Comedy Store is letting white people say nigger, right? But it's like, no, not once did they say it was a black show.
How did they tell you guys? Hollywood, California. Like it was kind of like a commercial for white people to come out. You guys want to say this word and you're white. Battle each other. It's on.
Yeah, do you want to say nigga in front of in front of everybody and get away with it? Come on down to the Rose Battle.
I didn't see it like that.
No, but that's
Now
how
I'm
they
see-
were
no,
saying.
now I'm
Bro,
saying-
that's kind of how it was. But Tebow was really good with. I mean, like my boy Jason Tebow. You know,
Oh,
Jay.
Hell
Jason?
yeah.
Bro, he
Jason
was
was
always
one of them?
He loved it because he was like he took it as a challenge. He was like, how can I get away with this? How can I call this white guy the N word? You know what I mean?
He started calling his uncle to help him write.
He's like, let me go to the forefathers. Shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So anyway, after that shit happened, we had to get rid of that rule. So
Yeah, I've never ever used it in a roast battle. I've only
just in a prison fight.
I've only used it when I was getting jumped. Is that
Right.
cool? Do I get a pass for that? Nah, just kidding.
No. That's a hell of a fucking
Like if four
discussion.
black guys are jumping you, I'd be like, "Come on, man."
I kind of feel like that's the one time you could say it.
And they're like, "Yeah," but I know.
I mean, you're
not
gonna
to.
get hit.
Honestly,
I mean,
no.
you're gonna get harder if you
Hell
say
yeah.
it. I'm
I feel like there
assuming
should
that
be a
guys-
poll.
No, I got jumped by black fools and I didn't say one word.
Right.
I would just covered the fuck up, and it was my fault too because it was in my. Oh, dog! I'll never forget this day. This is like when I found out that black fools will fuck you up for mad dogging, and I was like barely getting to my neighborhood, and I didn't realize I was in their neighborhood.
Shit, where's this at?
This is like on the border of Santa Ana and Orange.
There's black people in Orange County?
Huh?
There's black people in
Hell
Santa
yeah.
Ana because modern days right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
And it was like, but it was more like there's black people in Anaheim, Garden Grove, Tustin. Come on, homie, we need athletes too, player. Not
That's
just
true. No,
gangbangers.
you're right. You right.
You know,
Right. There's
and,
enough black people to go around.
Now I just remember this mad dogging these fools, and I was like 18, and I was like, "What song?" They're like, "What song were you from?" And they were just like, and then I was like, I fell hard because like they didn't do shit, and I walked away, and I just seen this blue Mustang pull up. Jump out,
out.
and they got me for like a good minute.
Bro.
But
what
like,
is that?
hey, it's happened to everybody. You know what I mean? Like I've jumped my own people.
Yeah. Why though? Like, what's the violence about? Why we still do it?
No, see, back in my days, it was more of the like. It was cool, to me. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll get down with anybody.
That is cool though. That's just fire, bro. That's
Yeah.
skateboard culture. That's gang culture. That's all that shit.
Yeah, but see, the skateboarders don't go looking for it. To me, it was like, I'm going to go get G the fuck out. I'm going to go
Oh,
to
no,
Swamp
yeah,
Meet
yeah, you're a real
and
thug.
let these motherfuckers know who the fuck I am and where I'm from. We would go to any place, to the $1.50 fucking
I'm
show.
looking for it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, what's up? But like, when I got older, I was like, nah, you can't look, because a lot of homies started getting locked up. I was a smart fool, dog. I only got locked up a couple times.
That's what's up. single digits. Yeah.
Yeah, I only did 3
Only on one
years.
hand.
Yeah. You don't know anybody in your family ever been locked up?
Yeah. I'm black. Yeah.
Well, you're in the Army.
No, Navy, bro.
Navy, okay.
Yeah. It's easier to get in the Army.
It is?
Yeah. It's easier to get in the Army.
What do
There's
you
certain branches in the Army that it's harder to get into, but like it's easy to get in the Army because that's the infantry.
What about
Yeah.
what's the Navy all about?
Navy's that's maritime shit. That's on the water.
About like what's the
And fighter
quality?
pilot shit.
Like you can't man, you got too many tardies.
The
high school,
Navy,
they won't
I
let you in.
don't know. I mean, like my dad, he went, he put them through a lot of shit, and then they put him through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, just don't do any drugs, and don't fight anybody too much. But they were fighting in there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's definitely told me some stories about like he's been called, especially back in the early '80s and shit like that, right? Yeah, they were definitely fighting people.
Everybody fight.
Everybody fight, yeah. Yeah, that was the shit, bro. Like, yeah, that 70s and 80s shit, y'all niggas was fighting.
See, I didn't
And then
fight
guns
till the
came.
90s. I was fighting like I got fucked
They
up
had guns and
in
drugs then, bro.
88, 89. I was like 6th, 7th grade trying to fight 15-year-olds just getting knocked out. Like,
Right. But the 90s, though, yeah.
But then when I became fucking a freshman and I already fought in freshman for 2 years, I was like, it's on.
Everyone thought they were Tyson, yeah.
Yeah, like puberty hit, and I was like, oh, it's on, dog.
Puberty, I was like, oh, I got somebody.
Hell yeah.
What are you mad about?
Well, you went to Ridgecrest High School?
Yeah, it's called Burroughs High School.
Burroughs High School.
Yeah, and the mascot was a burro.
What's a burro?
A donkey.
A donkey, dude.
Yeah?
Burro.
A burro.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
weird
pretty
as
lame
fuck.
ass mascot.
Bro, it
That's
was
a
the
lame
lamest.
ass-
No, my God. Bro, yeah, we were the jackasses.
Yeah, you guys donkeys.
Yo, that's all they would
Stupid.
call us. Yeah, we're stupid. And we would get beat every year by everybody. Yeah, we weren't very good in anything. I think actually my senior year, I think we were decent in football and basketball, but that was it.
Would you play quarterback?
No, I never played football. I played like freshman summer league or whatever the fuck, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick to basketball.
That's
and then I
what's
didn't play
up.
that shit because I was just fucking up at home too much.
Yeah, like what is there to do in Ridgecrest?
Smoke meth and get bitches pregnant.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
like
The hood.
but
It's just the sticks though. It's different.
there's like what 50,000 people in that place.
Nah, it's not a suburb. I think that's where people get shit mixed up. Like just because anything is outside of Los Angeles or San Francisco or San Diego or Fresno, I mean, there's like it's like West Virginia. You know what I mean? So these are all because there's 40 million people here. So this is the most people in any state, right? So you have, and we're the most illiterate state in the union too, right? Because there's so many languages here. There's so many immigrants here. So yeah, you have a bunch of poor people here, a bunch of poor whites who live in the desert and smoke a bunch of drugs.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of poor Mexicans, right? And you got
Who sell
and
those
you've got
drugs.
displaced black people from the riots.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? Who live in the IE now. So.
They're like, we didn't get shit. Let's move. All right.
So yeah, shit's all fucked up in California. But yeah, that's really what
I
it
was
is.
a sophomore or a junior in high school when those riots happened. And we wanted to go out there, but
Bro,
we
take a
weren't.
trip up.
Yeah, but their freeways were closed. We tried, but like, I'm so glad I didn't. Dog.
Yeah, y'all would have got. That's crazy.
Yeah, we thought it was just gonna be like, go ahead, fellas, come get this. And I'm
Nah,
like, what?
y'all could have went to Long Beach. Niggas was taking things in Long Beach. Y'all could have went to this right there,
He was
I
like,
can't imagine Georgia and the BLM riots.
bro.
Oh,
George,
dude,
that George,
imagine, yeah, the George
that's
he's
the wrong
talking about
George, bro.
during the
George,
BLM
yeah.
riots. It would have been wild.
why?
People, it was for 3 days. That riots, those LA riots was what, a week tops? The BLM.
But like,
riots
if
was-
I lived there, fool, I would have got shit. Like, I would have done it smooth. Like, if I was in that, fool, I would have went in there like fucking SWAT team gear, full, just everybody masked up and shit. Boom.
see what I mean?
Would have took it to the fucking car. Like, we would have just made trips. We would have hit. I would have fucking went to the Apple store and fucking raided it, dog.
Damn,
You,
okay.
Evans and Raw, and during the BLM.
How would you
Eddie.
write? Yeah.
Okay,
What
look.
would you hit
right
first?
now that I'm
Right, you're successful now. Don't fuck around.
I got kids that like, you know what I mean?
Nigga, they ain't kids.
Nah, but like, I got daughters that are 15 and 16.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, other kids.
Yeah, so it's like, but 1995, George. Oh, yeah,
Bro, 1995, George. I'm scared of 1995,
yeah.
George.
Nah, he's funnier than me.
1995, George is scary though.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first things I asked you. I was definitely after the roast battle shit, but I was like, I hadn't seen you in a minute, and I was like, yo, what's the one thing that's changed about South Central LA? And I was looking for one answer only, and he gave it to me, and that's when I knew. I was like, this motherfucker's crazy. He was like, they don't call it South Central no more. They rebranded it, bro. They call it South LA now.
Yeah, it's South LA.
Yeah, so I was just like, that was so funny to me. I was just like, this motherfucker is so hood. You don't even know it.
I only know though because I used to do construction and we were working right there, and we were the ones that were helping them change the name because, like, they did an R&R project. I used to be a cement mason, dog.
Yeah,
and it was scary, homie, because sometimes I'd be in hoods and I'd just be like, "Fuck, I gotta stay here till 6 o'clock."
Yeah,
for this concrete to dry. Yeah. This street is hot. So, like, I dressed extra Mexican. I put a little straw hat on.
Nice, yeah. Homeless man, yeah.
No, I used to put the orange vest on. Like, hey, I'm just here for the community, fellas. Right. Hey, homie, I'm just. And I remember, like, because it'd be in front of people's houses, and some people would come out and be like, "Hey, homie, thanks. Go ahead, like, trust me, if you stay or leave, they're gonna ride on this concrete no matter what, dog. Just take off, dog."
Yeah. Someone's gonna die on this concrete. we hope it's not you. Go get out of here. Yeah.
I mean, because you're in someone else's hood, dog.
Yeah.
Ridgecrest didn't have no hoods,
bro. We had one hood. It's the same hood. Yeah. Cimarron Garden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one hood.
Tommy Bank against him.
Yo, it'd be funny to talk to Tommy about Cimarron Gardens, but yeah, that's usually where the new entry military guys are there. Or the poor people in that city are there. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a Mormon town. It was a town based on the Mormon faith that the industry is the military right next to it. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's like there's money out there, but if you're not part of the military, you're probably selling drugs or doing something.
Was Lemoore a whole different trip? Lemoore's more active.
More farm though, bro. You know,
yeah.
So it was. Yeah, I liked it more just because it felt more familial. Right, there's a lot of families out there, right, and the sports thing was really big out there because there's so many suburbs around Fresno. You know, there's no major city. You know, like Fresno's like a city, a town trying to be a city, really. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's different. And then San Diego's just perfect.
Chris Stories hitting you guys with the fucking weirdness. Yo, we're going to take a fucking break, gang. I need a drink late. And we're back like a hood rat in a Cadillac waiting for the Sizak. George Press Stories is also brought to you by Gunther's, located in downtown Santana. They got 2 stores. They got one off of Broadway, one off of Main. What is Gunther's about? The flyest, homie, Chicano, anybody G'd out apparel. They got Pendletons, Hush Puppies, Ben Davis, 501s, Charlie Browns. They got Vans, homie. They got it all. Hey, dog, like Gunther's. That's right. You know all those crazy Pendletons I wear at the store? I get them from Gunther's, dog. That's just me, you know? I'm not trying to be like Prince, but like if Prince was a cholo, he'd dress like me, dog. Now, hey, hey, Brian, if Prince was a cholo, how would he dress, dog?
It would be a purple suit buttoned up to the top, bro. A purple flannel top.
Hey, hair slick back, but like smooth wave, huh?
Ironed out.
Suavecito.
And then he would have like cute little mad doggers.
Purple blue block.
Hell, hey, dog. He would have some silk socks pulled up all high. Hey, but you know what's crazy, though?
What shoes, though?
Prince?
Yeah.
Well,
Purple Cortez. Come on.
Yeah, like Hush Puppy heels and shit.
Oh my god!
I don't know. Hey, dog.
Purple
Prince.
Yeah.
Prince transitioned like punk, rock, and funk, like all into one. That's my opinion, homie.
And gender.
Yeah,
he melded all that shit.
Gender. I regender. Did I remember?
Did you?
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's it's a trip. Like when I first heard about it, I was in a prison and I was thinking like, wow, like so. That's a easy hustle for you to smuggle anything in prison. It's like, hey, my husband's gonna bring it, and so fool just acts like he's your husband, unloads the dookie, and it's come on.
Yeah, you look at it. You got a different perspective.
Yeah,
you see that shit as drug muling. We look at it as progress.
Yeah.
Don't be giving these people ideas now, George.
I mean, think about it. I could identify as they And always have someone on the carpool lane like, hey, hey, homie, you got to call me they. That means there's
Plural.
So I'm cool in the carpool. I don't know.
Cool in the carpool.
I just thought of that right now.
Bars, bro. Got bars out here.
Yeah. Did you ever want to be a rapper? I think all of us tried it, huh?
Yeah, we all
You have
tried
that
it.
look, dog.
I
Like,
did, yeah, bro. It was actually Coach, because me and Coach went to Coach T from the Roast Battle. We went to high school together.
Yeah, shout out to Coach T, dog. Bomb ass DJ, homie. Like,
he's more
always
than that.
came through.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he's clutch. Because he's been in every roast battle and his, like, how can I say it?
He's scoring it
helps
like a
the
movie.
joke.
Yeah, he enhances it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he comes in like Dre, like, hey, turn that one up.
Exactly.
Turn that
He is, yeah. We call him the Dr. Dre or like the Questlove of the roast battle. He's like he's scoring the shit like John Williams would like a Star Wars film. You know what I mean? Or Indiana Jones film. The guy's got skills. I mean, he's Grammy nominated. He produced Chris Rock's Tambourine album. So he's
No way.
Yeah, he's legit. Coach is
That's
that.
what's up.
Coach is him.
He went to high school with you?
Yeah.
So
went to high
Tommy
school.
knows him too?
Tommy knows him too, bro. He knows him better than I do. Tommy does, yeah.
Oh, boy, he's going to come with more stories now.
Yeah.
Like, full me, Coach,
They got stories,
and
actually.
Moses.
Yeah.
We got a roast battle in my backyard.
That was the first roast battle.
Yeah.
That big ass smile of his.
Now, hey, we love 3 plays. Shout out to 3
Bro,
plays.
love a 3 plate.
Yeah, I met. He showed up
Can't
over
bench
here.
him, just eats him.
Yeah, he showed up over here, dog, with fucking 5 jars, fucking glass blunts. They want to sponsor the podcast. I said, all right, cool. And he hung out and shit. He's like, oh shit, check it out.
Yeah.
And then I hit him up. I go, hey, homie, check it out. Like, let me help you for real. He's like, what? I go, why don't you just come on and be a guest on the podcast?
Yeah.
That way you can push your brand. And he came on, dog, with like, like he was
Mike loves
like
this shit.
he was like our Chicano Chunk from Goonies.
Facts. Yeah. Fats.
Because that fool was like, yeah, when I lived in Ridgecrest, I used to have a paper route. I was like,
He did. He was paper boy.
no way.
He was paper boy.
but how? The houses are all far.
Yeah. That's how you made them. Yeah. Because, I mean, that was like everybody's move. It was the Daily
So
Independent.
Tommy was the paper boy?
No, Daily Independent. Yeah, every kid had to work the Daily Independent. Kids, dude, he was the kid in the van, just tossing the shit at like 5 a.m. He was,
Damn.
bro, 3 plates. Yeah, he wasn't lazy back then. Shit.
What, he said that he was a very good
Hustler.
singer.
God damn, was he in choir? He might have. Oh, that's how him and Coach probably know each other. Because Coach was in a band. I didn't know Tommy was in choir. Yeah, he could probably sing. I didn't know
Shit,
that.
Coach was in band?
Coach, I was in band. Shit,
What'd you play?
I played trombone and saxophone.
For reals? Like you can get down.
I could, yeah. I mean, this is 20 years ago. Yeah.
Do you ever think about like dropping an
Going
album?
back. I mean, yeah. I mean, I got an album. Yeah. 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 It's
You
coming
got a
soon.
saxophone album?
No, I got an album coming out with some instrumentals and shit on it.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So
That's
coming
what's
soon.
up.
Yeah. It's got like Joe Rogan, Freddie Gibbs, Sarah Silverman, Madlib produced the thing. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Real legit shit.
And so it's just beats.
It's beats. It's basically so instead of like beats and rhymes, it's beats and jokes.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I'll send you some shit. It's dope.
Mm.
Yeah, that's when I did like we're trying to do like a visual album, kind of like a Beyonce thing, basically with it, just to, because I feel, from what we understand from what people keep saying, it feels like they say it feels like an old like a Red Fox like cocktail album. It feels like they can just be in their friends, be with their friends,
Yeah,
drinking, hanging out,
exactly.
talking shit. There's the beats in the background, then you hear a nigga talking crazy shit. You're like, oh my god, and then they start talking,
Yeah.
So it feels old school because Madlib really brings a lot of soul samples, and then you know how I get down. So it's just like I'm really going for the gusto with like some of this. I'm saying everything.
That's
So,
what's up.
Yeah, we got a few skits here and there inside of it, but for the most part, it's just it's supposed to really fuck people up. It's just supposed to fuck.
No,
people
I
up.
like that shit. I like that shit. What's up with you, X?
Nothing, chilling, waiting to get roasted.
By who?
I don't know. That's what I thought. But literally, when he came here, I was like, bro, they're going to roast me. Usually, I'm the one who gets roasted on
No,
this
we
show.
don't care about you, eh?
No, I didn't even think about it. Like shit.
Yeah, he was worried. He's like, "Oh man, I hope X is okay."
Yeah, because I was supposed to be here like a couple weeks ago, but it worked out. I thought she was dead, bro. So I don't know if you have cancer or something. So I don't want to talk shit, and you die or something in a week.
So, hip hop is your genre of music?
I mean, you know, I grew up as kind of like a musician in a sense, so I like it all. Anything that can make me move a little bit or just like can inspire me because, yeah, it's all art. So, yeah, I like that shit. I mean, you know, I took like a jazz class as like, you know, was my my thesis for a second. So I really was into jazz. But
Can you play any Miles Davis jams?
can I play any of them? I probably could if I picked something up. And it'd take me a minute, but I could probably get down with something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's
That's
your favorite
what's
Miles
up.
Davis though? Like what era of Miles are you into?
Honestly, I only know Miles Davis because Richard Pryor would talk about him.
Right.
So, like, I don't even know the songs, but, like, I never really got into it. I don't know what it is, but, like, jazz is dope, but I'm just such a funkster. Like, hey, don't get me wrong, some jazz, but, like, I just won't buy it. I'll listen
Man.
to
you know,
it.
you love Bitches Brew by Miles Davis. That's his funk.
I know.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Especially now, I feel like you really dig it. Especially you smoke so much weed and do mushrooms and shit now.
I don't do shrooms.
Really?
Yeah, no, I just grow them.
Okay. Yeah, I think you fuck with Bitches Brew. It's funky. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not Parliament. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I go deeper than Parliament.
really.
Yeah,
You fuck with
dog.
prog rock,
Yeah,
bro. How come we don't hang out?
because you're busy.
You're in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, but yeah.
Yeah, you only let white people say the N word.
Yes, I do. I only I can't.
When can two Mexicans get up this?
I mean, I hear it so much when I'm walking down their street. So yeah, you know, I don't hear it enough from white people. I need that Throwback Thursday shit on Tuesdays.
Top 6 rappers for Brian Moses from the first.
really
time,
want this? All
from
right.
the first time you heard music till now?
Rakim, Redman, Nas, Eminem, Biggie. Man, it's hard right there because I'm such a West Coast guy. I love DJ Quick.
You haven't put no West Coast guys
I
on.
know that's the thing because if I'm being completely honest, I mean like there's only so many heroes you got. You got DJ Quick, you got Snoop, you got Dre.
E40.
E40's a hero.
Come on,
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre.
Fuck, you know,
Too Short.
Rapper Forte, Too Short.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
And it's yeah. I mean, like
Kendrick, Game. I mean, like there's so many. You know, there's so many cats.
you know. Speaking of Too Short,
Yeah.
isn't it crazy?
Oh,
how,
Ice Cube.
Yeah,
Ice
exactly.
Cube. That's my favorite.
Like, hey, Too Short has put out more albums than any pimp rapper in the game and hits, but Sugar Free.
Yo, I was just talking about. Oh my god, bro. That's
Like-
what DJ Quick and Sugar Free. If you're from California,
Yeah.
bro, that's in your soul. That's in your blood.
Sugar Free is like bar for bar the hardest pimp rapper in the
Yeah.
motherfucking world.
Yeah, it's Ice-T, Sugar Free, Pimp C.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
they ain't got shit on Sugar Free.
Ain't nobody got shit on. By the way, Suge's still doing it.
Huh?
Suge's still doing it. Suge's still rapping.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I seen him in. He got married, dog.
I know.
That's crazy, huh?
Proud of him.
And hey, dog, I still believe he's pimping.
Yeah.
He's doing it for Instagram, man. Not just kidding. What's your top? Oh, you didn't give us number 6.
Oh, it's just what I say. All right, so I can go by era. So we'll just say Rakim,
Redman,
Rakim, Redman,
Nas.
No, I'll say this. All right, so it's Rakim, Nas, Redman, Eminem. Yeah, Ice Cube. I mean, shit, man. I grew up in the late '90s. That's my shit.
Yeah.
That shit really got me. Those guys influenced me a lot. And then, I mean, man, it's just that 6 is a tough one, bro.
Yeah,
I can answer with stand up, but man, that rap is tough. That 6 one's always tough
like what do you?
because even Corrupt was 6.
Hey,
Fuck. I'm like thinking of that whole Corrupt is just he can just rap his ass off.
yeah. I
wrote
met
for
that fool,
everybody.
dog. Yeah, hey, I met him and he was a fan of me. It was a trip. I'm in a movie Taco Shop and he did the soundtrack and his kids.
No Taco Shop.
His
Yeah.
kids seen the movie, so we went to do a private screening. And he was like, "George, my kids want to meet you." And I was like, "What the fuck? Corrupt is talking to me?"
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
What's your 6X?
My 6?
Yeah,
Eminem.
that's it.
Nah, Eminem. The Game.
Okay.
Fuck.
So you fuck with Eminem too? I thought you was like you was clowning me, but you
Nah,
like,
they just
This motherfucker worships Eminem.
because I love 8 Mile. That movie's gangster as fuck.
really? That's the one.
He said 8 Mile was a gangster movie.
Yeah, that's funny. I remember seeing. I was just like, this ain't as gangster as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
This ain't it. This ain't This ain't Menace to Society,
Roast battles way gangster,
bro.
So Eminem.
By the way, we had this mother. Hey, people say this enough, and I haven't told you this enough. You've been at Sundance Film Festival, so I mean, like,
oh yeah,
you've been everywhere.
Yeah,
that
roast
came out?
battle.
It came out. No, nobody's. No, only people in Sundance saw it. That was the guy who shot Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Wow.
Yeah.
I came out on it?
Yeah, you was in it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, you and Alex Hooper. You guys were the first battle in that,
Oh,
that
wow.
whole movie. Yeah, so it's a 12-minute short film.
That's when
but
I said
it
that.
got selected to Sundance.
I said that fool looks like a bouncer at a recycling center.
That was one of them. Yeah, that was like one of the more memorable lines in that fucking whole film. So yeah, bro, shout out George
That's
Perez
what's
and
up.
Jason Reitman. But yeah, 2016. Yeah, you were at Sundance.
Damn.
That's only like, dude, how many people submit? It's crazy. I was hearing some
Yeah,
shit where it's like unbelievable number. Where you're like,
Can I get the clip?
I'll get you the clip.
Come on, please.
No,
I
I'll
gotta
send it to you
floss
tonight.
it, please.
I'll send you that shit tonight.
Yeah, my cat was like, yo, get the clip.
Yeah, I'll get you the clip.
So you got Game.
50 Cent?
Ooh. Oh, so this is like a young 2000. I mean,
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm 29.
You got Eminem,
Kanye
Game,
West.
50 Cent, Kanye.
And I mean Biggie. I mean, I remember that was
Yeah,
my favorite
Biggie's
one.
all
yeah.
day.
I didn't put Jay-Z on there. There's something weird about Jay-Z and me. I just can't keep.
I can't.
Yeah, you
I
feel me,
can't.
right? Yeah, I'm born in
Like,
84.
I heard everybody before
Thank
you
and
that
that's
you're
where
doing.
I'm at. And like, I love Wu-Tang. You know, I
Yeah.
love Redman because I mean, like Redman creates Eminem and shit like that.
Yeah.
But then Biggie had the lyrics too, and then I haven't put Tupac on there.
But Biggie
either.
only got 2 albums. Like he
But they were
loses
classics.
by dying.
Oh, my bad. Number 6 is MF Doom. What am I talking about?
Oh shit!
That was a throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
MF Doom was number 6.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
number
My bad. My bad. Doom gets me into stand up.
Yeah?
That's the guy who gets me into stand up.
Mac Dre gets me in the stand up.
I believe that. I
Because
believe
he's
that.
such a gangster comic on there, dog. Hey, Mac Dre is a pimp gangster comic.
That's legit.
Like, hey,
He was kind of the one that you're talking about that.
like when people
that's
ask,
another cat. Actually.
Yeah, people ask me hey, if you could base your comedy around any rapper. I'm like, I'm Mac Dre.
It would be Mac, and he was an independent motherfucker, bro. I mean, he kind of paves the way for a lot of them cats. Honestly,
Homie, how many cholos have you seen because of me?
yeah, you're the guy. You're the guy.
I'm the Noel G of comedy.
Yeah, I remember when they brought you around, bro. That shit was crazy because you were fresh out because you.
Hey, was he
Hey, I
yoked?
was healthy,
Like,
dude.
yo,
dog.
bro.
Was he yoked?
It was not. It wasn't even that so much. It was just like he was always dressed well.
I always
He was,
do.
yeah. It was like you knew he was fresh out because he was creased up. He would come through. He was so respectful. He didn't talk shit about anybody, even though he wanted to. Because when he got on, he would let loose. I remember the first time I saw George Perez, I was like, "Yo, this is different. This is actually different."
Eric Marino was like, "Come here, dude."
Yeah. It was you changed the game. Because we didn't see that before. Before it was like it was Joe Carter showcase, and then this friend of Jesus, and Jesus was the king at that time, so we had to take the vouch. And then Leslie, obviously, as Marino's, that was his ace. And
Well, she was judging that night.
Leslie Jones, exactly.
Yeah,
she remembered
was-
you from back in the day.
She was like, wait, you got him on the undercard?
She felt disrespected. So it was different. I mean,
It
like
was
we
fucking
didn't know.
dope, homie. Hey, you guys, hey, for real, the roast battle is a huge reason that I stayed at the store because a lot of people go to the store and it's so intimidating. But roast battle, like people came up to you afterwards at this time. I don't know what's going on now. I'm speaking of only my time, and it was very welcoming and like everybody was there to watch the battles, dog. Like people that were booking clubs, like people that were gonna give you spots. Hey, dog, I got on Comedy Central, fool.
Thank you.
And the Showtime.
And the Showtime
Yeah.
and Sundance. I
And
mean, like, bro, this
Sundance.
guy's got a resume, my nigga. I mean, like, it's crazy. And Clay Thompson has seen you do. I mean, like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Like,
some
you're
shit.
worldwide.
No, you're worldwide, fool. Like, so you did season 1, and
No, we did. Listen, so here's
no,
Roast Battle.
I'm going
Yeah.
to season 1.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty epic, dog.
Shit. Yeah, season 1 was great. I mean,
You
like,
guys had Kevin Hart to judge, Whoopi Goldberg.
Seth Rogen, Jimmy Kimmel.
Come
Yeah.
on, dog.
Yeah.
It went from fucking Josh and Kenny.
It went from Josh and Kenny, to Jim Carrey or Mayor Andretti.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey was there, huh?
Jim Carrey came back because Joe Rogan. By the way, Joe Rogan comes back to the Comedy Store because of that.
Oh shit.
Like that 7-year run that place had that you were in. I mean, like
I was, dog.
yeah,
I just got there,
It was
dog.
the resurgence. It was like you got out, and then like all of a sudden,
Tommy got fired.
People don't
and
remember that the store used to be bullshit, bro.
Horrible.
Thank you.
Huh,
I
when
mean,
Tony
I know
was a
exits,
door, hey,
so-
when Tony was a door guy,
So
God,
the reason I know is because, like, I mean, I hit him up through watching him on Rogan.
Yeah.
So I went to the Comedy
See?
Store because Rogan would talk about it.
Yeah.
I went there, bought 4 tickets. No one gave a fuck.
Dog.
I was like, I wasted money because you guys would just let us in. I watched the show. No one was there. It was me and the homies, and we're like, yo, this is what he was
who was on
talking
stage?
about. Huh? It was, who knew?
Bro.
It was like in the,
I was there in
That was John Campanet.
I mean, it was crazy. So I think after like in the waning days of Mitzi, I guess of just like whatever that was with her, and before it was Duncan Trussell, it became like her talent coordinator, and then it became Tommy, right? And in those days of Tommy, like post 9/11, it was a hard place for the store to kind of find footing, and they weren't really booking like urban comics or black comics
Yeah.
or Mexican. And they weren't booking those types of people.
Doc Willis.
Right, and if they were booking those people, they were on certain nights, and they sprinkle them in here and there if they were paid regulars. But for the most part, it was
Fat Tuesdays.
It was blue collar comedy for the most part.
yeah.
That's what the booker of that club liked at that time. He just wanted that. He wanted blue collar comedy, John Camarneras, your whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And that was whatever. That guy was from Florida. That's what they liked, and that's what he liked. So I just started there, so I didn't really care. I started there in 2010. But yeah, it was trash. It was nothing but bringer shows. And a bringer show is basically like a comic has to bark or like bring somebody with them to fill the room. So you had a bunch of people there who didn't really respect the club. They were just there for their friends. And that was there for a solid, 14 or something years. But I was there for 4 years, and that was going on until Tommy got fired, and then Adam Egan got there. And then Roast Battle and Kill Tony started blowing up. Kill Tony and Roast Battle started blowing up. All of a sudden,
He invited Rogan and Diaz and all them back, right?
Rogan says this on his podcast. Says like, "Yo, if it wasn't for those shows, or in Roast Battle, it's basically Roast Battle. If that doesn't happen, it's like I probably don't come back because it had such a competitive element to it that like I never seen it at the store before.
Oh, wow.
That show. So, yeah, man, shout out what we were doing in there because we really didn't want to see that place like that. We knew it was going to do that, and then for 7 years." When Adam was the coordinator there, and then Rogan was there until the pandemic happens, that was the joint, bro.
That was the
joint, bro. That was the joint.
It was like the only spot that you're like, I don't care if I'm going up. I need to go there to get into something. It was networking capital as well, but it was more real at like, you know what I mean though? Like fools were really there to kick it, but it was just like you were so lucky to be part of it that the networking was like a gift going on.
Yeah,
They
it came back because like the industry was only like fucking with like alt shows, like comic book shops or like
safe.
East like East Side bars like Silver Lake or Echo Park. They were fucking with those kind of venues. They weren't fucking with comedy clubs. And then we helped bring that shit back a little bit.
Straight up.
Yeah. So now the Roast Battle now is entering this thing called the Roast Battle League and.
Yeah, let's talk about this
That's
a little
just
bit,
cracking.
dog. The Roast Battle League. Like, how do people submit to it? What's going like?
I mean, listen, if you're in any of those cities that we're in right now, then we're expanding too. So we're expanding all the time. So we're looking for the best roast battlers in the world. And if your city has the best roast battlers in the world, well, if you don't already have a scene going on, we'll try to help you build the scene there so we can get you guys in the league. Like we want to see the best people. We're not looking for minor leaguers. We're looking for the best. Like there's 3 roast battle shows in Los Angeles. That's how big this bitch is. There's 2 roast battle shows in New York, right? And there's one in every comedy club.
There's one in Austin, too.
There's one everywhere.
Yeah.
Every comedy club in the world. Every comedy club now has a
So
dedicated
you're
roast battle
Starbucks,
night.
fucker.
Bro, we are. We started remember Julie? So Julie
Yeah.
Seabaugh wrote a book
Yeah.
about us. So she says we're the 4th pillar of comedy. We've created a 4th pillar of comedy now. It's stand up, sketch comedy, improv, now roasting and roast battle.
Oh, shit.
That's us.
Okay.
So you help with that, bro. You help.
No,
build like
you
a new-
did, dog. I just you
No,
Home Depot'd me, fool.
Hey,
You were
bro,
like,
bro,
hey.
it's Jesus. He
Yeah.
came through and he said like.
He
and I never
recommended
say
me.
no.
He said,
I
"Excuse me,
never say
sir."
no. But
This
yo,
guy
you
can
just came through so proper, bro.
It was fun, and I look back, and I would not have changed it any other way, dog. Because
Oh my God.
because like a lot of people don't know, but I battled Tony Hinchcliffe before that.
Oh yeah.
We battled at an underground MTV Your Mama when he was a door guy. It was for $500.
Yeah. And you
He got me.
So
but we battled for a long time.
that's another person. It was Tony Hinchcliffe. He said the same thing about you. So it was Tony, it was Jesus, Leslie, and then Tony was just like, "What the fuck are you guys doing with George Perez? You don't know him? He beat me. That means he's the best." So it was. Yeah, you had a lot of respect coming in there, and then you proved it,
flipped
bro.
me out.
And then that wasn't a gay festival, but it
was.
It was just every alternative show in town, in any big show that was happening in the middle of the 2010s.
You don't even know,
That's what
dog.
we were doing.
Hey, dog.
No, we gave.
Can I
George,
tell you my story?
We gave George a spot in the fucking in the lore of comedy when it was happening. Go ahead, George. What you
So,
got?
homie, I pull up there, dog, and I'm like, fuck. I'm battling a gay guy in a gay festival. I kind of can't dress too tough. So I wore like a fitted button up, but it was Ruka. Then I wore some like Levi's 501s with some Vans. And fucking Jeff Ross is like, "Oh shit, I thought Sublime was dead." And hey, homie, in the dressing room, there's 4 gay guys in front of Joe Dosh, and they're pumping them up. Fuck this fool! You're gonna smash
Gang
this fool.
shit.
Yeah, and 2 of those fools are like got juice. So I walk by and shit, and they just give me that look like, "Fool, we're gonna beat you tonight." And I was just like, "Wow." So I looked at the jokes I had. I was like, "Yeah, dog. All the jokes I have are very aggressive." I'm gonna have to go off the top of my head. And he got me though, dog. That fool got me. He called me Mr. Cleaning Lady.
Good.
That shit was good.
Yeah. Shout out Fifi Dash.
Yeah, but I this is pre.
Right. Dead name, yeah.
And yeah, man. It sucks though, because I even lost him as a follower.
Yes.
No, but I got that fool where I was like, I've been to prisoning, I've lied, I've steal, but my dad still loves me.
Oh.
And that was when all those fools stood up, and they were just like, they wanted to like Apollo me, dog, take me off, and it was great, eh? You know, hey man,
It was called Riot LA. It wasn't gay.
I mean,
It was in downtown LA, but it was definitely all.
Okay.
It was that whole East Side scene of just not comedy club. Regular
dog.
type
I went
comics.
into the wrong bar next door.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were all trying to like, it was wild.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, there was a bar next door that was all gay, but like paisa. And I walked in, and they looked at me like, "Oh shit, the cocaine's here."
Finally, bro.
Yeah, they were like,
Poppers are here, bro.
yeah, they were like, "Hey, this cholo has bomb coke," and they all came up to me, and I was like, "Hey, I'm supposed to battle." They're like, "What?
Dog.
¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas?"
Maricón, ven pa' acá.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, in Spanish."
Dog, y'all. No. By the way, hey, Spanish gays are the best gays.
Oh,
They're
how do
the
you
best
know?
gays. Y'all got the most rhythm. Shit. Y'all talk the best. It's just.
What do you mean, y'all? Ex, y'all.
Yeah,
Not me.
he's like, hey. Jota, bro. Come on now. Jota.
Ay, los maricones.
All right, can I say my fucking top 6, dog? I'm hard.
Yeah, shoot him.
You guys skipped me. I feel like I should throw down. I come from a different era, and I'll explain mine.
Lighter shade of brown.
Hell no.
Mr. Magic.
Hell no.
Little Rob.
Baby Bash.
Dog, I don't have none of those CDs.
Yeah, he hates all of them.
Yeah. You gonna make me switch it up. Just
Bad Bunny.
NB Riders.
J Balvin.
I bet you if I was like KRS-One.
Oh, that's just ass.
See, all the black fans are like, "Yeah, George, show them up."
Yes. Cool G rap, nigga.
Not like I gotta go with me, my lifestyle, what I've, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's go.
E40.
Okay. Now, why E40?
Just because when I first started gang banging, I was like 8th, 9th grade, and we got introduced to E40, and like he was just so like different and
Right.
like
Sprinkle
just-
me, man.
Yeah, but I'm talking like before, like Mr. Mailman, Mr. Flamboyant.
That's the
put
80s
the girl
shit.
in the trunk and let's get drunk. I'm sideways doing about $1.50, sipping on some of that top of the line wine. Carlos Ross, like E40.
Ross, yeah.
That's a good E40.
And I'm
He
real
like-
flowers.
I know
I
E40,
know.
dog. Like, hey, dog, I have so many E40 songs.
Yeah, no.
So-
People, the generation before us loves E40. Y'all
And-
love
but remember
E40.
this.
Rapping Forte too.
E40 is famous without Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, radio, BET, MTV.
He's an underground legend, indie legend.
and killing.
Still.
Still, hey, he has probably more albums than anybody.
Tell Me Where to Go was like a celebration. I think everybody was happy. If you're from California, you were happy with that. Tell Me Where to Go was a fucking hit.
Yeah, but
We
you
were
were
all
mad that
happy.
you're like, yo,
It
homie.
took that long. He was like, he's already 40. He was like, E40 was 40 that shit.
Yeah, like it was fucked up though. E40 was so good one time, like you had to pay $40 for E. Like, how much is E? 40? No. When?
Yeah, way.
So E40, yo, dog. I'm motherfucking Snoop Dogg all motherfucking
You should
day.
be though. Yeah, you should be though.
E40, Snoop,
I like this list already. I'm really fucking with this already.
Tupac, Biggie. I gotta go both of those fools.
Right.
My number 5 for somebody East Coast.
I mean, you got a bunch of them, bro. There's a bunch of them niggas now. You got everybody on the board.
I would have to go like from my experience. Can I choose Wu-Tang?
I was waiting for somebody to say, well, yeah. Wu-Tang-
Can I choose the
Wu-Tang
whole
works.
crew?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, that's number 5, and then fuck dog, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
You're not saying Too Short?
Ah,
To me, Too Short. And if you
yeah.
ask me, George is Too
well,
Short.
look.
in a way.
Okay, what did I say?
You're very E40.
What was my okay? E40,
Snoop.
Snoop.
Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
look.
Wu-Tang and then
Okay,
Wu-Tang,
okay. You
yeah.
know what? Tupac and Biggie because
They can be one.
they died.
I'll give you, yeah, that could be one.
They could be one.
So
Yeah.
Tupac and Biggie died though. Like you.
So half and half.
I'm 18 years old when this shit's going on. I'm fighting the battle with
Right,
them.
yeah. You feel that.
You don't
shit.
even know that.
He's 25, shit.
We were fighting fools that were dressed East Coast at the clubs back then. Like we were like, yo,
Damn,
homie.
you would have fought me with my Timberlands?
Hell
Dog,
yeah,
that
we
shit
would've
was that
checked
East Coast
you.
West show. That shit actually sprinkled down to us. I was like 10 or like 9. I'm telling you, because I hate to say, I was at a Boys and Girls Club, and legitimately, I remember when Biggie got killed. I was like, "Yeah, nigga, fuck you." I was like, I'm 10 years old. 10 years old in sandals. Like, I don't know anything. I'm like, yeah, my cousin, yeah, fucking niggas gangbanging.
You were like, hey, mama, put your head up.
right, yeah. Yeah, I never seen a man cry till I seen that man die. Yeah.
That's Scarface, though.
This guy.
How did
That's
I know?
another one though.
Yeah, but like,
gonna
see,
be hard to
those,
smile.
like, you know what though? There's two Georges. There's the funny George, and then there's Pimp George. So I get a pimp category, like it's sugar free.
Yeah.
Fucking Too Short, DJ Quick. Like, hey, homie.
Quick is underrated, man.
Born,
They need to talk about-
yeah.
they need to talk about Quick more.
Born and raised in Compton.
Born and raised.
I was in 8th
Compton.
grade, dog. I know that song.
Now St. Louis, they want to be like Compton.
So I'm gonna be a hater. I gotta ask you with that pimp music shit. What do you think about like Larry June? Because he's like the new cat. Everyone's all love.
Blades on a spaceship. I feel you.
Yeah,
It's
is he-
different though. His whole category is not pimp.
Jay Worthy.
He's-
Yeah, all them cats.
He has Sugar Free and Too Short. That's all their category is. Like when Too Short made Short Dogs in the House, they got mad at him for the song "The Ghetto." They're like, "Hey, don't be lit."
Cocktail
Like,
stories though.
Yeah,
That was
but
a
that's
move.
pimp.
Yeah, that's
but
pimp.
when he did Short Dogs in the House, they got mad because he made a song called "The Ghetto," and he let them know the positive, like more like he was. They were like, "Nah, you need to talk about
Don't be
bitches."
conscious. Don't be a conscious
Yeah.
rapper. Yeah, you ain't no backpacker. Yeah.
But
The ghetto.
Too Short does have the most hardest pimp songs. Like he's remixed his premise more than anybody I've ever seen.
No, he's like the Madonna of rap.
Yeah,
Still relevant, but like has been around in every era since
Yeah.
the beginning.
like
honestly.
look, he's fucked our grandma.
Yeah.
He's fucked our aunt.
Yeah.
He's fucked our mom
And our sister.
and our sister.
Yeah. And her daughter.
Yeah, like, hey, I remember
He's
seeing him at the store, and there was a 70-year-old lady like, I used to bump this motherfucking shit, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, he's a legend, bro. I don't even think he knows how much. Like, he talks about it now, but it's like, yeah, you've got a Miles Davis thing about you, too.
Yeah.
Because he's been in, like, a lot of eras.
I got-
and stayed relevant with every era.
Yeah.
Hitting every era. For
Yeah.
real. I remember being a kid, you couldn't even talk about Too Short. And only one of your friends, like, in junior high in 6th and 7th grade, be like, you hear this Too Short shit? Like, oh, Nick, he's talking about getting his dick sucked. That's crazy.
Hey.
Bro, it was crazy. It was like the 90s. It was nuts.
My mom really didn't like, she understood Spanish, but she was like, kind of like, let me do whatever I want. I used to play that shit to school in 7th grade, dog. On the way to school, my friends in the car, and they'd be like, yo, George is so fucking hard. We was playing Don't Fight the Feeling on the way to school, bitch.
That's great. That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
Here's what's fucking about the Jay-Z thing, because none of us put Jay-Z on the list, which is fucked up.
He's not.
I remember Blueprint, when Blueprint came out, because that came out 9/11, and R. Kelly had Fiesta and Ignition, the remix, nigga. I was like, yo, I got Jay-Z, I'm burned, but like, I'll take it. I traded Blueprint for the R. Kelly TP3
Yeah?
shit. Nigga, because that shit was banging.
Yeah, it was. It had Slow Wine. It
Dog,
had Players
and
Club.
oh my God, Ignition, the remix
Yeah,
Fiesta.
hey.
Feel it on your booty? Come
Yeah.
on, dog. Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry. I mean, like, then people told me, like, oh, Blueprint's a classic. I was like, really?
Yeah.
I remember it was Renegade with Eminem.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's fucked up? And
And
I'm
it's
saying
the
this in a comedic form.
Yeah.
R. Kelly's such a good singer. I don't think he did it. Like, my mind wants to be lied to.
Your
It's
mind's telling you no.
It's
Like,
that Michael
hey.
Jackson thing.
no, he's better than Mike to me. He's my Mike.
Yeah.
Mike
He's
my
Yeah, he's
With
my
that
Mike.
list you just made, yeah, R. Kelly should be your Mike. That is that pimp ass list you just made. R. Kelly should absolutely be your number one R&B singer. Shit.
Yeah.
That list, nigga, shit.
They
No
kicked
Mac
it off
Dre.
together.
Yeah, right. Too Short. Sugar free.
Mac
R.
Dre.
Kelly,
Mac Dre's
shit.
in my pimp shit too. Mac
Yeah.
Dre, Sugar Free, Too Short.
Yeah, Pimp C should be in that bitch too.
Yeah, Pimp C, but like,
He's South though. I feel you. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
but I dug his shit. Trust me, I'm a Pimp C all motherfucking day.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pimp C, UGK.
I mean, man, none of us put Outkast on there either because they were kind of in there. I mean, they were there.
But they're more commercial.
They weren't though in the beginning though.
Yeah. I
That
know.
Cadillac, you know what I mean? That
But,
one,
Atlas,
AT Aliens.
Yeah, AT Aliens.
They didn't start blowing up until like after Equipment.
Yeah,
died.
but like they weren't like
they weren't.
talking about shit that I related to.
It wasn't G Funk. G
Like-
Funk took over my youth.
Okay, Outkast
Yeah.
to me is what Lighter Shade of Brown is to you.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Lighter Shade Brown, you're right. That is like local radio for me, right?
Yeah.
though? That's like IE radio. I'm like, oh shit, Lighter Shade. That's barbecue music.
Yeah, it's not like I don't go to
Hey
my
Mama,
car.
Roses. That's all I think about.
like I don't go to my car and get the heater and put on Lighter Shade of Brown.
I mean, you ain't getting the heater put on Lighter Shade of Brown. You get like, oh shit, hey, what y'all want? Where they y'all want? What y'all want? You want Carne? Yeah, shit.
If I got bitches in the car and I put on Lighter Shade of Brown, they be like, "We going to the park."
Bro, we go to the park. That's park music.
That's like Will Smith.
Bro, that's park music. Lighter Shade of Brown.
Hey, but Summertime was so
Dog.
dope.
Oh, Lighter Shade of Brown is dope. Shit, all that shit's dope. Mr. Magic, all them niggas cool.
Are you mad at Will Smith
For slapping Chris Rock?
as a comedian as well as a fellow like coworker? Like that's like in, you know what I mean, right? Like
say
that's
this.
in like. Sorry, dog. Go ahead.
No, let's talk about it.
No.
No, you good. I mean,
I was gonna say, like, if Richie Valens slapped me, some of my Mexican comedians better jump in there. But hey, back up, bitch.
yeah. I'll say this. He was walking up to you, Chris Rock, and you're being professional, and thank goodness you did. But that nigga was gonna hit you, bro. I mean, like, I don't know. It's weird to just know a dude's walking to you and I see, like, you know, I don't know. You
Yeah,
kinda,
but it's
you kinda
work and
gotta-
you're live on TV. Like it's.
I mean, I'll say this. Somebody did play with the N word in my name on a roast battle recently. So I hear that, and I had to be professional about it.
Yeah.
And but I was present. But I'd be like, should I smack this dude? Should I fight him? He's
no,
sitting
you
right there.
can't. You do it
I
after the
can't.
camera.
Facts. And that's kind of where I'm coming from. Like, all right, I mean, like, I'm not mad. I'm both about this thing because I can see where people are coming from, just like and I can see where Will's coming from because he's not the dude in his family, you know. So I can see a guy overcompensating for Chris, and I can see because I had heard that Will Smith had said, if you say something to my wife again, doesn't matter where it is, I'm going to slap the shit out of you, and he told the truth. Yeah. But my homeboy said this, who's a real nigga from Inglewood, and he said this. He was like, I'm mad at Will Smith, and here's why I'm mad. Because Will slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. And I was like, all right, this is who Will is. All right, cool. Now, I'm over here. Will, I've been with you since then. I'll be with you now. But when he apologized, that's when I was mad at Will Smith. Because now I don't know who the fuck you are. You can't just hit somebody and be like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, no, nigga, you don't like him when you do. Like, that's what it is. Like,
I should have stood his ground.
Exactly, yeah, because he's like, you know who wouldn't have done that? Pac. Pac wouldn't have done that.
He's not Pac.
Exactly, that's what he's saying. So he's like, if you're not going to be Pac about it, then, like, why would you do it? And that's, I think, where people are fucking up with Will, and it's probably where Will's fucking up is, if you're going to do it, Will, then you got to stand on your 10 toes, bro, and be like, fuck this nigga, bro. Like, he said some shit about my wife, no matter how petty and stupid it was, whatever it is, like, I'm standing right here with it. And that's where I think niggas are coming from with it, not so much like us, we're just like, I get it, it's professional, fuck this nigga, But, like, dudes who are, like, who are about black power are literally saying, like, yo, whatever you're going to do, you got to stand on your 10 toes for it. You can't be like, yes, fuck this dude, and be like, hey, man, I'm sorry because you want to get that money. Now it's like I can't stand behind you because now you're not loyal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would have, once he got done hitting me, I would have just took flight. Because I'm
Facts.
allowed now. I've been assaulted.
Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Draymond Green, Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
You push me, bro. You put your hands on me.
Yeah. I am
swing on
allowed to now. Straight up. Hey, he did it smooth, too. And his numbers went up on the pod. I like Draymond Green.
Dog. Honestly, that's why I respect that kind of shit so much because that's where I come from, kind of a thing of just, yo, honestly, man, if you do it, then I go.
Yeah.
Then I go, and that's where I'm
Straight
at.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Draymond Green, like you remember the movie Predator, the first one? You remember that one dark ass fool that used to
Yeah,
shave the
Bill.
red?
Oh, yeah, Bill Duke or Carl Weathers.
No, the other one.
The one that was in Minister Society?
Yeah.
You know, you done fucked up, right?
Yeah. He looks like Draymond Green's dad.
He does.
Like you could tell he was raised tough. You know what I mean? But went to school and did good. Because, dude, he went to Michigan State. He played where Magic played. Like, the homie has heart.
No. But remember he said that shit to a dude on the Phoenix Suns last year? It was like a thing that went viral a little bit. They were in the game or something like that. And the dude was kind of talking shit to him. And he was just like, Draymond didn't believe the dude. He was just like, you ain't going to do shit. You would have done it already. He's like, you know why? Because you're not like that. You not like that. That's hard. When he's like, you not like that. You didn't grow up around like that. That's why, like, when I hear you say shit like that, you're like, yeah, but you ain't like that.
Yeah.
You not like that, bro. I'm like that.
Yeah, no,
I'll go do that to you.
Yeah, no, it's just, it sucks, man. But, like, you know, the good part about it is I know that I get to control this beast. And it's awesome to be able to control it.
Because you're not before?
No. Before, now I parked the Mercedes. Before I was driving it. Like, what's up, bitch?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And I wasn't always like a bully, like a fight. I was a bully that pulled out a pistol. Like, what? Hey, what you want to do, homie?
Jesus.
You took it this far, dog. You're taking my beers from my table.
They would do that to you?
Yeah, sometimes fools, because I would just be around girls, and they'd be like, I go, hey, homie, you got money for that beer? And they'd be like, just be like, I knock under the table. Hey, homie, you got to get the fuck out of here. Give me some money, dog.
Damn.
Tell him your nickname.
Shotgun.
Damn. That was your nickname?
Yeah.
You don't call your shotgun just because.
Tell me your nickname, dog.
Huh?
Bubbles. And he didn't chew bubble gum, man.
It's chewy.
That's
Hey,
crazy,
hey, doggy, it's fucking great to have you on, homie. I'm fucking high as fuck.
I know, man.
and
Me
we
too.
barely scratch the surface, right, X?
Always. We barely always scratch the surface.
We barely get to scratch it, but hey, let everybody know what's going on, dog. Where they can find you.
Yeah.
What shows you want to plug, please.
Monday. Yo, Halloween night. Cholos, everybody. Any George Perez fan, if you love the Rose Battle, if you love niggas talking shit, if you love anybody talking shit, I think it's got to be niggas. But niggas is a universal word. Monday night at the Comedy Store in the main room, we're doing Roast Battle League, the first one. This is Super Bowl one. This is UFC one.
Wow.
This is going down. We got cats from London, Tokyo, all over the world, Austin, New York, Chicago, Bay Area, L.A. They're all battling. There's 12 battlers, 6 fights. Come through. You can. We got a pool bet going on. So if you get first place, you get $100. Second place is $50. Third place is $20.
Who's the judges?
Judges are Whitney Cummings and Jeff Ross.
Wow.
And Frank Castillo.
Wow, roast battle champ.
Roast Battle champ Frank Castillo. Yeah, so that's the first one. So Monday night, Comedy Store, Halloween night. Halloween. Come through the Comedy Store.
That's what's up. And where can they all follow you on social media?
Yeah. Brian Moses. Follow Brian Moses Forever at Instagram. And then anything, Roast Battle all across all the platforms, at Roast Battle.
That's what's up. Fuck, hey homie, thanks for coming on, dog. Like we're still gonna maybe smoke another blunt or something.
We better.
Yeah. Hey, first of all, I want to say thanks to everybody that I met at the Bellflower Show at the Stand Up Club. Thank you, Willie Barcena. I'm gonna be in New York, November 3rd at the Sony Hall. If you want to take a picture, say what's up, holler at your boy. November 18th and 19th, I will be at the Vulcan in Austin, Texas with Willie Barcena. Also just added new date, December 15th. Me, Willie Barcena, Edwin San Juan, Jesus Trejo, and Frank Castillo at the Comedy Store main room. There's only going to better get your tickets. More shows coming up, and X to the G.
Damn, that lineup sounds dope, dog. Hit that like button, subscribe, get us to 20,000 subscribers, and take a shower, white power.
Take a shower, brown power. Yo, this is George Perez, episode 291. With that being said, late.